2026 was the most expensive mayoral election in Athens history. Let me run the numbers for you. In 2014, when Tim Denson ran his first mayoral campaign, incumbent Nancy Denson, no relation, raised over $100,000 that year, or $143,000 in 2026 dollars. At that time, that was the fundraising record for the seat. Kelly Girtz won the next two mayoral elections in Athens, raising significantly less than Nancy did. His opponents raised even less than that. But this is a pretty normal level of spending for a local election in this relatively small town. 2026 was very different. Tim Denson became the third biggest mayoral fundraiser all time, raising about $95,000. And that would seem like a lot of money, except for the amount that Dexter Fisher raised. Dexter completely smashed the record, raising over $200,000. And that's not the end of it. An independent political group known as Athens Forward, funded by right-wing dark money coming from out of state, spent more in this election to help elect Dexter than Tim had total. Now, all that money was spent fairly inefficiently because there's only limited ways to spend it in a small media market like Athens. Including Athens Forward, Fisher spent more per vote than any campaign in Athens history, even including Richie Knight's disastrous 2018 run. Let's not get into him. That being said, I do think that Dexter's massive haul helped him. Mostly, it allowed him to turn out Republicans and independents, which is how he ended up winning.
One of the things he said on his website, that all the money that I've taken in came from corporations and PACs. And I need you to tell this audience tonight that's not true. And you know it's not true. Every penny, every dime, every dollar, every $100 I've gotten came from individuals, not only in this community, but people that I've developed relationships over the last 40 years of my life. My college roommates, people from my hometown. So for you to put that on your website, to say, this is what I raised, hardworking people, this is what this guy raised, corporations and PACs. You need to tell this audience that that's not true.